Everybody's wondering about what's going on in the real estate market right now. And here are my thoughts. Interest rates are not great right now. And coming out of a market where we were seeing 2 and 3% interest rates, which is very abnormal and it's not going to happen again, but not everybody understands that. Well, aside of another pandemic, I guess, which let's all hope that that doesn't happen. Interest rates need to come down. So interest rates complicate things. A presidential administration who is doing a lot of things that haven't been done in many of our lifetimes, that's another thing that's kind of shaking things up a bit, right? I mean, we've got the tariffs and we've got these tax changes, different things like that. And I just think that consumers don't really know how to predict what may be coming. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't predict what's going to happen in the end, but here's what I do know. Real estate is always an up and down game. You have times where rates are good, homes are flying off the market, sellers are getting multiple offers over asking price. And then you have markets where homes sit longer, sellers have to do drastic negotiations or incentives. Interest rates are typically higher during those periods, and that's more of a buyer's market. And then you have a balanced market, which is, I feel, kind of where we're at right now, where you have some homes that go on the market, they sell really quick, some of them for over asking price. We just had one at the Home Sweet Home Group that sold for over asking price last week. But then we also have some that are sitting on the market for 50, 60, 70 days. So much is determined by the price point and location. Another thing that I kind of see happening is buyer fatigue. And what I mean by that is, for so many years, buyers haven't had a whole lot of inventory to choose from. So they've kind of taken what they got. But this year, there's a good amount of amazing inventory on the market. And so buyers are kind of in candy land. They're like, oh, well, maybe I like this one, or maybe I like this one, or maybe I should think about this one. And so they're bouncing around a little bit just because they have so many choices. Kind of like if you're looking for a red sweater and someone shows you 10 red sweaters, it's like, oh man, like which one do I want? And so that's kind of where buyers are right now. So what you need to do is make sure that your red sweater shows the best. Your house is clean and it's staged right and it's priced right, and just all the things that your realtor suggests that you do to make your property stand out above the rest. Back to the market. So if you are someone who likes having choices, like if you are thinking about a move and you like having choices and you're picky, like that's me, I'm kind of picky about my house. I looked for my house for years before I found my house, and then I built it. So I'm picky. If you're kind of a picky person who you feel like you need to get settled in and you want some good choices, right now, today, right now is the time that you want to be making a move, despite interest rates, because you can always refinance when the rates come down. But when the rates come down, and they will probably this summer, the inventory will diminish some. We're still going to have good inventory, but it won't be an abundant amount of inventory. So I would take advantage of what's out there right now. There's also some amazing new construction deals, in some cases offering interest rate buy downs that you definitely want to check into. So if you're thinking about a move, I have a lot more thoughts on the market. If you would like to set up a time, a Zoom, a phone call, or send me a text if you have a question to talk to me about the market and my thoughts, let's do that. With all of that being said, I don't think interest rates are going to dip the way that they did a few years ago. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think the job market, the economy, these tax changes that are coming, even these tariff changes that are coming, I don't think they're going to cause interest rates to dip drastically, and I don't think it's going to cause home prices to dip drastically. So just keep that in mind whenever you're thinking about a move. I don't know that reality will change much from today compared to 12 months from now, give or take 0.5%. So, something to think about. I'm Katie Cooper, broker at the Home Sweet Home Real Estate Group. We service all the areas north of Houston, Texas. If you're thinking about a move in that area, the Woodlands, Conroe, Tomball, Magnolia, reach out. We'd love the opportunity to help. Like and follow for more.